You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Bold and Beautiful fans. We have got your comings and goings for the next couple of weeks. There are a bunch of exciting things happening specifically related to this remote Rome shoot. Some names are leaking out about people that you can look forward to seeing, and there's some familiar faces, some new faces. There's a lot going on. We're going to unpack it all for you right now. Hey, if you haven't already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Bold and Beautiful comings and goings, casting news, spoilers, all the good stuff you need to know about your favorite CBS soap opera. All right, so the first thing to know is that 7 of the characters wound up in Rome for this shoot, and the rest are back in LA. And 6 of them are from Forrester, and 1 looks like it's someone stalking them, and that is Liam, of course. So the Rome shoot runs for a week and 2 days, starting Friday, June 16th, and then that whole next week, the 19th through the 23rd, and then 1 extra day on Monday, the 26th, is what we have heard from the spoilers. So there's a lot to unpack. All right, we have got 2 models. They are listed in the casting spoilers as Forrester employees, but I believe they're going to be models because both of the women playing these roles are from Wilhelmina Agency, which, if you don't know, is like top tier. It's like one of the top modeling agencies in the world. We have got Isabella Betwee showing up as Skylar. In addition to being a model in real life, she's also a big TikTok sensation. This is the second TikToker that Bold and Beautiful has had on recently. Remember, they had Corn Kid on in scenes with Deacon at Il Giardino. We've also got Jasmine Dampier showing up as Dakota, and she is a model and actress. Okay, 2 familiar faces back next week are Jennifer Garris as Donna Logan and Heather Tom as Katie Logan. And from a recent picture of what we're going to see, the 2 sisters are looking at somebody with shocked faces. I am imagining they are hearing from Brooke Logan on one of 2 topics, or perhaps on both. One should be her broken pact with Taylor and rekindling things with Ridge, and the other should be her issues about Hope crushing on Thomas. And so I wonder if Brooke is going to tell her sisters about this and they're going to have a full freak out. Those 2 are on June 14th. On June 14th and 16th, we're going to see actor Ryan Stroud back on the scene. He plays the Forrester's private pilot, Trevor. He is going to be shuttling everybody over to Italy and back. All right. Now, here are some of the very specific Italian things with Italian guest stars. In addition to the ones I'm about to tell you about, the voice actors who do the dubbing for Bold and the Beautiful are going to be appearing as extras and cameos for this shoot. And there's supposed to be several famous Italian faces, and those are some of the names I have for you right now. Do you know the name Andrea Bocelli? He is an extremely famous tenor. He's this fabulous singer with a giant voice, and he is going to be singing a song for Brooke and Ridge on June 26th. It's called A Te. In Italian. In English, that means to you. So the premise for his appearance is that Brooke Logan is friends with Andrea Bocelli's wife, Veronica Bocelli, and she approaches him about singing this song because Ridge is a big fan. What is strange is the spoiler says that scene was not shot in Rome, but in the studio in LA. So that's interesting. I don't know if they're going to present it as it happening in Rome, but they actually filmed it in LA, or if they're going to write it in the script as the whole thing taking place in LA. So we've got Andrea Bocelli, we've got his wife Veronica Bocelli, and then interesting also is their daughter Virginia Bocelli is also going to appear on Bold and the Beautiful. What I do want to tell you about Virginia Bocelli's appearance, you might not know this looking at the age of Andrea Bocelli, world famous musician. He's an older gentleman. Virginia is 11 and she is an amazing singer in her own right, and she duets with her dad. She definitely inherited his talent. It is amazing. So it'll be interesting to see her because she's young. He's got 2 grown sons as well. And and then this little lady who is amazingly talented. So I'm very excited to see Andrea Bocelli's performance, and I'm wondering if Virginia might be singing as well, because it's amazing. They did this really cool version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It is something to hear. Go look it up if you haven't ever heard him sing with his daughter. All right. Also, this is kind of interesting. Another Italian personality is Ginevra Lamborghini. Yes, of the Lamborghini family, the car family. She is going to be showing up on Bold and the Beautiful while they are doing their Rome shoot. She is a singer, model, and businesswoman, and of course very famous in Italy. A lot of people probably wouldn't necessarily know her here in America, but they definitely know the name Lamborghini, right? Ginevra is another amazing singer who's very popular in Italy, so it'll be interesting to see if for some reason she sings or she's just going to do something else. She's also a gorgeous model, and she was actually on Big Brother, the celebrity version in Italy. All right, so the big news is everything that is happening at this remote shoot. There's going to be a lot more appearances that are going to be leaking more information out about. So in next week's Bold and the Beautiful Comings and Goings, we'll probably have a lot more info about who else you're going to see during the Rome trip. All right, this is all exciting stuff. Let us know in the comments what you think and who you're most excited to see. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our updates and spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. And I'm also extremely curious for next week exactly what Donna Logan and Katie Logan are talking about that has their jaws dropped, and whether it's revelations about Brooke's concerns about Hope and Thomas, whether it's Brooke spilling the beans about her accusations that Taylor broke the pact. I know a lot of fans are debating who broke what and who's the bad person in this deal. It's always Team Taylor or Team Brooke. Everybody's debating it. Or whether it is their jaws dropped as Brooke's saying, oh, I'm going to try to get back with Ridge. I mean, she already told Ridge that they're back together, so I guess it's happening. It's definitely happening in Italy. There's so much to unpack there, and we're excited about this shoot. Hey, thanks for listening.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.